Okay folks, good afternoon everybody. Hope you brought your winter woolies. Certainly we've had that polar blast over the last couple of days. But I think it's going to be pretty warm in the rooms today because we're looking forward to a lot of action on these wonderful 4 properties. So good afternoon, welcome to the Harcourts Four Seasons auction rooms. We're joined today by our business owners and managers from throughout the Harcourts Four Seasons and Harcourts Vision offices. I'm Linda Warren-Davey, and along with Mark McGoldrick, it's an absolute pleasure to be here along with the wider team and the lead marketing agents presenting these 4 properties for auction today. I want to acknowledge and thank our sellers for their choice of Four Seasons and Vision with this very important transaction. Behind your lead marketing agent is a substantial team. We've got plenty of resources, and those consist of specialists in residential, lifestyle and commercial property. It's an absolute privilege to have you here as our clients, and we wish you all a very successful outcome. Big thanks to our team that work behind the scenes. They are responsible providing all the documentation throughout the marketing campaigns, all the support information for the agents, and of course our live stream technology, and a big welcome to our viewers. Now today it's an exclusive opportunity for cash and unconditional buyers in the rooms. You are being offered first rights, and we wish you all the very best with your bidding strategies. We're going to take a look at the terms and conditions under which we conduct our auctions. We conduct our auctions in line with the conduct of auction that's provided to us by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand and clearly shown as provided in the auction documentation. I'm confirming again that all bidding here today, it is accepted on a cash and unconditional basis. All or any aside agreements remain in place. Now, Mark and I, we were entrusted with confidential reserve prices from our sellers. When that reserve price has been met, exceeded, or under further instructions, the person that holds the highest bid that is accepted by Mark or I will be the successful purchaser. We solve any disputes by simply reverting to that last undisputed bid. Now, we can nominate the sum by which the bidding can be raised, just as we can refuse a bid if we deem it's not in the best interest of our clients. Now, as per clause 2.5, the auctioneers, Mark and I, we have the authority to make a bid on behalf of our sellers. It's always well less than that reserve price, and sometimes we just make a bid just to provide a bit of a pathway, a bit of a guideline for you. We always do our best to acknowledge any agents who are here acting and bidding on behalf of their clients. Clause 2.6 states that the vendor can, at any time before the property is being sold, withdraw the property from auction without disclosing that reserve price. And this is where it is essential. If you are here to purchase property today, sometimes we don't meet the reserve here on the floor. The person that holds the lead bid has that opportunity to negotiate with either Mark or I, and sometimes a price that's agreed to out of the room and the property isn't brought back into the rooms and re-offered. If you are successful this afternoon, you're just going to have a couple of obligations on the fall of the hammer, and of course the first one will be to sign the memorandum of contract, and that's where you're acknowledging you've received the guide booklets. Secondly, you'll be paying that 10% deposit, and that's 1/10 of the purchase price. Lastly, if there is any documentation to be completed, your lead marketing agent will assist you with that, maybe a GST schedule. That will be the time that will be completed. So thanks for listening up, and we're just going to go straight on to our first auction of the day, and a very big welcome to Karen Ward over there. She's been the lead marketing agent on this property. Always a pleasure working with you and your lovely clients. Good luck and all the very best. We're going to go straight to the formalities of the property, where the legal description is clearly stated as an estate in freehold, described as Lot 1, deposited plan 541033, positioned on a 1,733 square metre parcel of land, more or less. So quite a sizable parcel of land in the township of Rangiora, recorded on the certificate of title 997306 in the Canterbury Land Registry. Settlement date that's being offered is the 6th of April 2023. There is a very extensive list of chattels that was provided in the auction documentation, and I've been told no change to that list. And look folks, a wonderful property. It's just packed full of features. Space, garaging, parking is absolutely delivered in bucket loads. And they certainly knew how to build houses that would stand the test of time in the 70s, and the split level home, it's no exception. Innovative. A very superb executive style layout, providing plenty of living, dining and entertaining spaces, and of course there's a real super connectivity to the outdoor area, of course, which you can see the swimming pool. Upper level contains all the bedrooms, ensuite, and you've got a really nice canopy deck out there as well. Just a nice time to enjoy a bit of quiet time away from that hustle and bustle of family life. And the features just keep on rolling with this property. No less than 6-car garaging, got fabulous turning space, and you've got that separate studio as well. Maybe a home-based office, teenagers retreat. As I said, that very large section, over 1,700 square metres, just off here. A great place, that long strip of new grass to enjoy a bit of cricket with the kids in the weekend, and a couple of practical utility spaces for your veggie boxes, those sorts of things. Spick and span home, it's ready, it's awaiting new owners. You've heard enough from me. Who'd like to start me off? Who has unconditional interest here today?
Yes.
And a bid? At 800,000. Welcome and sir at 800,000. Lead bid, opening bid, 800,000 on 139 Westbelt. Looking for another $50,000 at the moment. The lead bid is 800. Do we have another 50 in the room? Just give a little bit of time here. I'd like to give everybody equal opportunity, but at the moment the lead bid is 800,000. Any interest whatsoever? I'm happy to work with your bid. Maybe a 25. All silent, all quiet at 800,000, 3 opportunities at the moment. We're going once at 800. As I say, looking for anybody else, encouraging you in here. Second time at 800. Third and final. I tell you what, folks, what we'll do, I won't chat. And see if we can get you into ownership. So we're just going to pause the auction. The auction is still live. Thanks so much.
Good afternoon, everybody. Nice to see a busy room. I'm representing Harcourts Vision here. Annette Fraser has had the pleasure and privilege of marketing the home on the SFO home, and Lynn, it's a reasonably big day. Folks, we often say that the length of tenure is a good pointer to the quality of the lifestyle in a home. Some 36 years our seller has been the owner of this property. So Lynn, it's a big day for you. Thanks very much for entrusting Annette and I and the whole team at Harcourts Vision. Debs Johnson, Aaron is here. We love operating with good people like yourself, and I know it's a day of mixed feelings, so thank you very, very much. We are in the suburb of Avonside, folks, and 78 Coors Road is the option that we bring forward to you. It is a freehold estate. It's a good sizable parcel too. 774 square metres is the size of that parcel. The legal description states the property is Lot 7, Deposited Plan 13686, all contained and described in Certificate of Title, Volume 531, Volume 187 in the Canterbury Land Registry. The chattel list that Annette has furnished you all with is unchanged. The settlement date struck down on this agreement is for the possession to carry over on the 26th of May 2023. Now, I know some of you are working to alternative dates. If they've been all agreed by Lynn and gone through Annette, then that's its basis. So I'm accepting and acknowledging your bids. You've done all your own due diligence and you are ready to go. It has been a long and happy tenure, but the property has been faithfully loved and maintained through that time. There's a nice fresh feeling to it, isn't there? It's got nice street appeal, but inside with that flooring is nice and fresh. The paint's been done, HRV is in. It's a very, very pleasant lounge. We sat in there in the early afternoon with the sun streaming in, so it's got a good north-facing aspect. All good bedrooms. The front two in particular are nice and large that look out, overlook your front lawn. Third bedroom is a bonus as well. You're going to love the section on the home. It's bowling green flat. It's been really well manicured and well looked after. Great back lawn. And the area's on the up and up. It's very, very close to the park. You just whip through there. And I think the Wainoni Pack and Save is one of the best supermarkets in the world. It's a great one there, so you'll enjoy doing your shopping there. 36 years is a long tenure, but we offer it over to you now. Who's going to start us away at 78 Coors Road?
200,000.
Is that Reuben Bishop's? 200, I thought I heard that correctly. 200,000, well, welcome in, Reuben. We'd all love to buy it. 250, is it? Nicely done. 25. Oh, Geeta, you said 250. Geeta Rose. 300,000, good on you, Reuben, back in front. We'll tick on in the 50s all day long, if you like. 350 is it there, Geeta? At 300, over with Reuben on the window. First call, 300,000. Second call, 310. Did you say that, Geeta? Sorry, Cheryl, I thought there was an echo, but you're just coming second by a whisker. At 310,000, is there 10 to go? We've got phone bidders in play here now. At 315. 315, I'll work with you. Cheryl Wright from the team at Vision. At 315, all the action over this side of the room. At 315, 774 square metres. 320, Reuben goes back in. At $320,000. Lots to love about the home. First call. Second, 325. Welcome into you, sir. Good to see you in the bidding at 3 1/4 or 325. 325,000. First chance. Second call at 325. Third call at 325. Any better bid?
326.
326. Sandy Sladen from our team is bidding on the phone. Comes in with a cheeky single. 330, Cheryl. At 330,000. All fair. All out in the open at 330. And as is where is opportunity, I admire you with your skills and wherewithal to make the most of it. So you'll go back in front and say 331. That's the bid to beat at 331.
332.
One on top again. Annette, what are we saying down here? At 332. We can sell, well, 36 years, happy years, Lynn, are coming to a close. I'm on the market. We sell the property at 78 Coors Road at 332. What's it to be? Do I sell to this good gentleman down the middle? First chance, we're selling 332. Second call, 333. The Graham Gooch. 333.
334.
334, that's the Don Bradman, sir. 340 is an assertive move, sir, and welcome into the bidding. Timing of a master. At 340,000. There's our new leader. Does he do it in one bid? That'll be sensational. At 340,000, I fancy you might have a little bit more competition, sir, I don't know. First chance, and up goes the hammer. Is it coming down in this man's favour? Twice on the big flat section. Sunny home. 341, sir. Astute. 341. 345, sir. Lining it up and going back in front at 345. Good property people. Take assurance of value. Lots of people seeing it here. At 345. My good man GC, what do you say? Knock it up to the 350? Certainly within your range, sir. At 345. First chance. Sir, he's lobbed it back over your side of the net. Second call. The beach not too far away either. Kiwi 2. Third call. Coors Reach Rowing. At 345, sir. You might be in business here, or is there a late flurry? 78 Coors Road. 345,000. Only. Any late bids? Sue, you might say 6, but do so quickly. You sure? All these people bidding at this level, I'd be confident. Final. Ruben, you started us off. I'll give you the last opportunity. Cheryl, you've been strong. 345, sir, in the middle. 78 Coors Road, 345. It's got to go. Mr. Hole? Just checking. I'd hate to see him miss out with a too rapid in the hammer. Okay, she goes. Well done, Lynn. Annette Fraser does the business again. Gone and sold, sir, well bought. Very well done. Good on you.
Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah, I'm disgusted with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, a certain weight because we are in pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa.
Folks, we're just going to jiggle the program just so we can keep things moving. Linda's going to be back with a decision on Westbelt soon, and hopefully they are getting there. So we've got Office Road coming up. Richard Worley, Georgia Glenha are running that campaign. And so we're going to go out to Prebbleton now, out to the famous Aberdeen Road, and we've got an abundance of property on offer for you here in Aberdeen Road. So we say thanks to the Doors. Again, another long tenure, and has only been in the one family since its creation. And so to Clive and Helen, thank you very, very much for the opportunity. Steve Allfeld, who's a good Selwyn boy and knows the area, grew up not too far away. He has nutted out every little part of the campaign. He's flipped over every stone and made all that information available to you. Steve, I'm sure you'd love to do business in Aberdeen Road every day of the week, but we're lucky enough to have number 37 on offer for you folks. So let's just go through the formalities and find out exactly what you bid for and buy. A freehold estate, of course, in Aberdeen. It is exclusive and prestigious. And the size of the parcel that you buy, 2,915 square metres, not far off 3/4 of an acre. So it's a fantastic size property. Lot 49 deposited plan 389232 in that Canterbury Land Registry. And the chattels, well, it's an extensive list and they're all high quality. I do point out that the electric outdoor blinds with the remote are one of the chattels. The swim spa is going to stay with it, and you've seen it in that marvellous complex. The tunnel house, for those with the green thumb, you get to enjoy that. Indoor speakers stay, and all 4 TV brackets are going to remain. So thanks for our owners for leaving those for you. 28th of April is the date that's set down for settlement. You may be working to a pre-arranged date, that's absolutely fine. And I'm going to accept your bids today on the basis that you have read, understood and acknowledged the additional clauses 23 to 28 in the contract that Steve has provided for you all. Well, like I say, in Aberdeen, it is a wonderful place to live, and there's obviously a tremendous amount of on offer here. But I think it's the combination of the features that are included with the property that are just going to bring forward that magnificent lifestyle that you can only enjoy. I think it's an equation of multiples. Living in triplicate, both living indoors and the outdoor areas as well. So that's superb. But in your kitchen, you've got the double fridge, double dishwasher, double oven, in that fantastic area that all your friends and family are going to gather around. Lovely walk-in pantry, big wide kitchen island, a pair of pellet fires for each of your living spaces. That's going to keep you cosy. And when we say 3-car garaging and that fantastic 3-bay shed, you know you're in for a special treat. With the cottage and the pool house, there are extra things that you're going to enjoy. Carport at the rear, plenty of parking, the automatic lock gate as you drive through to the business end of the home. The American crawling ryegrass just is that beautifully manicured grounds that you can enjoy, just absolutely fantastically looked after, and I know you'll enjoy reclining there. Each of the accommodation that opens out to those grounds as well makes sure that everybody in the household is going to enjoy it. It has served our owners fantastically well. You know it's going to be a property that when you get hold of it today as the new lucky owner, you'll never look back, and that is for sure. Here to be sold, who's going to start us away at Aberdeen? Here now for your competitive bidding at number 37. Where are we going to kick it off, folks? You tell me. Good day for you today. Got an opener for me, Muzz? You're in cahoots? Fair enough. Thought you'd have that number ready to roar out of the gates. So much to the property. Just deliver an awesome lifestyle. What's it to be? 1.3. Tad on the optimistic side. It's more than I had at the start, sir, so we'll get underway at 1.3. I would have thought that at 1.3 there'll be a flurry of bidding. I reckon 1.5 is the place to go from there, surely. At $1.3 million, first call. Second call, third, 1.5. Welcome in, sir. Good luck to you. At $1.5 million, who says 1.7 for me? At 1.5 now, lots and lots of real estate in this prestigious area. At 1.5, first call. 5.50, sir. Work with you on that. 1.5.5 at $1.550. Who goes next? As I scan the room, don't let me miss your bids. 1.6 with my man here comes back to me. At $1.6 million, 2 in the race. 2,900 plus square metres. At $1.6 million, you go 50 again, sir, just as a suggestion. $1.6 million once, twice, and 6. Well, the bid 1.7's a nice bid. Good to see you in the bidding. At 1.7, you can see your strategy, but you're welcome to play it out. 7.20 if you like. At $1.7 million, first call. Second call at 1.7. Third call. 7.20. Took your 20 off you, but I'll take 20 again. So would you say 1.8 perhaps? At 1.720. First call, everything you'll ever need. Lovely outdoor areas. 7.20 at this stage. Second call at that figure. For every type of weather, every angle of the day. Lots of sun. 7.50 means 1.8 for you, sir, if you like, but at 7.50 you've gone back in front at the front. 1.8. Got that banked and thanked at $1.8 million. Who goes next to 1.850 or better? First chance. You move into Aberdeen, you'll stay a long, long time, that's for sure. Twice. 1.850. Got that one?
15.15.
Okay. Work with your Muzz, no probs. 8.15. 1.815. Hard to pick a pattern. No one's really taking my suggestions at face value, but I don't show offence. Not at all. It's just the same as at home. 1.815. First call. All the action over this side. Second call. You Ting, I'm waiting to hear you chime in at 1.9. Third call. 1.9. 1.9, sir. Superbly done. Salute that bid at 1.9. Forever home at 1.9. Straight to 2, is it? First call at 1-9. Second call. Third and final call at 1-9. Is there better? 15. You must have played fullback in the day, Muzz. 1-9-1-5. It's up to 15. 950, sir, is bidding well. Commend your strategy at 1-9.5. 1-9-5-0. Who strikes it to 2? All the value there. Replacement costs would send a shudder up your spine. At 1,950,000. First call, 2's the figure. Second call, what's it to be, folks? At 1,950. Third call. You go 65, Muzz, at 1,950. I'm not going to take a 1, Murray. Stay with 1,950 here. I'll welcome you in for 15, but not less. At 1,950, first call. Second call. Third call. 1,950. If there's no better bid, I'm going to adjourn and talk to these good people and offer them the opportunity. 965. 1965. Go to the 2, sir. Value there all day of the week. All days of the week. Every day of the week, in fact. At 1965, every day. 1980. Okay, matching motors there at 15. 1980. Prebbleton, you see how it's advanced, how desirable it's become. Put a pair of them together for me, Muzz, work with me. 1980 at the moment. 1985. Makes it too easy for you, sir, to say 2 million, doesn't it? 1985 first call. Twice at the figure. Third call. Assertively done, sir, and I commend that bid. At 2 in the zeros. 2 million. First chance. Second call. Thrice the number. Yes or no? You think I'm going to adjourn? Muzz, have you got 15 for me? 15 for you, for your future. At 2. 2015. The World Cup winning year. 2 in the bank for Richie. Gentleman goes ahead at 2,015,000.
2.1.
Solid bid, sir. That's the way to do it. 2,001,000. 2,115 if you like, or 2,150 might be good. Value of the property you're bidding on's just got that little bit higher, which you should be encouraged by. At 2,1 first call. Second call, sir, I'm looking your way. Always welcome in our auction rooms. Third call, but only if you bid. At 2,1. You're welcome in. 2,1. Sir, you bid well. I'm not at a level I can sell at this stage. I need to talk to you in private. Would you like to come with me out? We'll find a nice wee spot out there and I can offer you the opportunity. I'm going to pause the auction. It is open and live, so if you'd like to stick
Okay, folks, bit of an update on Westbelt. So we went out of the room on a lead bid of $800,000, and after some negotiation, that lead bid has been increased to $950,000. Is there any other interest in the room at over and above $950,000? That's the lead bid at the moment. Live bid. Any other interest in the room at all? Over and above $950,000. We're going to go once at 950. Twice. Third and final time. Okay, folks, I don't have authority to sell the property today at that level. So we're going to pass the property in at 950. Back to Karen Ward. Lots of conditional interest. So all the very best to you. Good luck, and to your sellers, and look forward to hearing an update really, really soon on that property. So anybody that's viewing, if you've got interest over and above that figure on Westbelt, give Karen Ward a call. Thanks so much. Thank you. Okay, we'll go straight into Maryvale for our next property. Let's make sure. So welcome to the rooms, Georgia Glenn there, Richard Worley along with you. There are busy agents, and they've seen a lot of success in our auction rooms, and they've been the lead marketing agents on this property here. Office Road, legally, more formally described as Flat 2, deposited plan 25592, and Garage 2, deposited plan 25592, on Lot 7, deposited plan 2074. It's positioned on a 221 square metre parcel of land, being a quarter share of 883 square metres, more or less recorded on the Certificate of Title CTCB 9A 1404 in the Canterbury Land Registry. I'm glad that we've got through all that bit and all those numbers. And look, I can't think of a better location for a lock up and leave, or for those with very busy lives who really want that, who are after a fringe city pad. Located in that ever popular Maryvale area, the mall, the popular restaurants and bars, they are all literally a hop, skip and a jump away. It's a location that absolutely can't be any more convenient, and an affordable entry into this location will have huge appeal for first home buyers, investment purchases, or just if you're looking to secure ownership in this location. Highly sought after schools, it really is, and it's a super sunny little inner city pad really. I'm looking for unconditional bidding today. Who'd like to put their hand up? Auctions open, 242 Office Road. Any interest in the room here whatsoever? I'm going to place a vendor bid at $450,000 on behalf of the vendors. Just showing you a bit of a pathway there, a bit of a guideline. Vendor bid, the bid's with me at 450. Any interest here at all over and above 450,000? Any interest whatsoever at 450? I'm just going to place one more vendor bid at 500, as I say, to see if we can garner any interest here. Vendor bid, as I said before, the bid's with me at $500,000. Anybody can join in at any time. But all seems to be quiet, Georgia and Richard, so I know that if we didn't have any bids today, that I do have the authority to price the property here on the floor. So if we have interest at $600,000, then $600,000, that's where we're pricing it. Contact Georgia Glenn, she's our lead marketing agent, along with Richard Worley, and she'll be able to write up a sale and purchase agreement quick smart. So thanks very much, all the best to our sellers. Thank you. And we'll just wait for Mark and have a bit of an update. Oh, he's right there. I'll leave it there for you. Great.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I was just going to wait for... Oh, no, Helen, you are there. Look, we've been having some good discussions with our highest bidder. They have graciously increased their bid to $2,350,000. My owners have given me the instruction to return back in here and say that the hands have already been shaken and the agreement's been reached. So 37 Aberdeen Road, $2,350,000 is sold. So Steve Allfeld, a wonderful campaign. Helen and Clive are moving on, and Rachel, thanks for coming along to support us. Thank you very much for your bidding, and great to see you in the auction room. stay in touch with Steve Allfeld in order to get that next opportunity. I believe that wraps us up, Wendy. It does. So thanks very much.
I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And you may have some history, but we don't have to